Hey guys, welcome. Merry Christmas. Now we are in a time of strength here. Telepathy. Let's just get the message. Let's just start off right with the message. Okay? We know that Christmas is the time of year where we go from saying goodbye to the sun, right? The shortest day of the year being the 21st, the winter solstice, where we enter Capricorn season, and then after the 21st, the days get longer again, right? So up until the 21st, the days get shorter. 21st being the shortest day of the year over here in the northern hemisphere. And then after the 21st, the days get longer again. Okay? So, there's symbolism for having a new beginning. Like, that's all of our signs and synchronicities are pointing to having a new beginning. We're having an ending to have a new beginning, okay? And we need strength in order to do so. Let's get into this, okay? Telepathy. And telepathy is connected right now to the Two of Cups. Through the Ace of Cups. Three of Cups connection. Alchemy. Okay? Alchemy. Telepathy. Instinct is high when this card is shown. Through animal communications. Let's read. Let's read properly this morning. Though animal communications are appropriate in thinking of the issues at hand, much more is at the crux. The simplistic interactions that spawn from that knowing place in your heart. Your gut's urging. This is a calming card, but who is really at peace? The ghost of your past or the feline that interprets intuition? If the beast inside you speaks, listen. Nutcracker. Nutcrackers tend to look like soldiers, even when they depict another character. And they truly hold the representation of a soldier's job to protect and display power and knowing. This German custom, both of decoration and by traditionally used elements, they really do crack nuts. Proposes the cycle of life, from the seed to the tree to humankind. Use inner strength and communications as well as outer control and knowledge. And this is to face our fears. We're having a willing release. We know that. Let's get into this. So we're healing with the light. We're in the time of healing with the light, and that has to do, right? Remember, the King of Coins is here. Capricorn season. And the expansion of our Ten of Pentacles with Judgment. We're having a transition here to continue to co-create our Ten of Pentacles. Because remember, this is about our financial health. And this is where we transition here with Judgment. And we're transitioning with the Cup right now. Remember, the Ace of Cups, okay? Inner child, hear and know me. And that's connected to the Knight of Cups. And there's the Two Cups, okay? There's the Two Cups coming together. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups and in the Knight of Cups. So let's get it like this. Here's the Two Cups coming together. And remember, there's the connection to telepathy right now. And protection. And the Two of Cups, we know we're expanding love. So the Two of Cups, love, remember, being connected to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is connected to the Two of Cups. Now we have Three Cups, okay? We're in alignment here. Like, we are giving love and we are receiving love. We're in the flow of love right here. We're seeing, this is where we're seeing, this is where we're expanding with telepathy within the Two of Cups, and we're seeing something. This has to do with the mirror. Okay, this has to do with the mirror and calculating karma, breaking the bonds. We're going to share this message tomorrow for the full moon in Cancer. Okay, because this has to do with the inner child Hironomi and the Queen of Cups, going from being deceptive to being reflective. Okay, and look at that, look at the child right there. And this has to do with the spinning of the wheel, the turning of the wheel. Remember the solstice, the winter solstice, the devil. Remember, we're calculating karma, breaking the bonds. Okay? And we're seeing how to do so within the mirror. And it's going from victim mentality, and that's keeping us bonded, remember, but we're going to expand our consciousness with being the positive charge, with optimism. And this has to do with playing it safe. Look, we're working with the 10th house, the world, and we're healing with time. Okay? There is no time. There's the present moment. The past is nutrients for the present moment, and the present moment is building our best future. So we're healing with time here. And we talked about this in our Capricorn reading. Okay? And when the sun enters Capricorn in the winter solstice, okay, we talk about this. So if you haven't checked those readings out yet, they're linked down below. And we know the devil here. We've come to know the devil, and we're expanding from the devil, okay? And what's happening is we're playing it safe, but there's a trap being set for us, okay? Like, there's a trap being set for us. And is that, are we going to do what we know we need to do? Or are we going to go and play over here? And it's like, this is calling to us, but this is a trap. Okay? And what it's connected to, what they're showing me, is it's connected to a deception. And this is connected to a loss. And I really get the feeling that this is a past loss. This is healing from this victim mentality. There's been a loss within the past. And it's been through an event, a deception. May have even been at Christmas time. Okay? Or to this time last year, whatever. Wherever this was for you. But there was a deception and a loss. Okay? But what we're seeing is, we're seeing that this is not the past. We're not a victim. Okay? We are a co-creator. Okay? And we can be optimistic even in the darkest of circumstances. In fact, that's when we should be more than ever. And it has to do with love. Okay? And these two cups coming together within the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. And we remember that this is connected to going within, and we're going to create peace from worry. So we're worried about a deception and a loss from the past, and we don't want it to repeat. Okay? We don't want it to repeat. That's why the Knight of Cups is here in the Ace of Cups. And so what we need to do is we need to heal from this lack of consciousness, because we don't want this to happen again. Our our ego was trying to help us to not allow this to happen again. But we need to see this isn't the past. This isn't the present moment. We're co-creator. We're going to heal from the past and this deception, these deceptions and losses. And we're going to step into the present moment as a co-creator, and we're going to co-create it new, and we're going to heal from our victim mentality by becoming the positive charge. And we're going to find all the positives within the negatives in order to shape shift. And we are going to shape shift with our energy and co-create anew, get to the next level to where we're going. Because remember, we need to be in the energy of what we're manifesting. Now, we need to see that new supportive connections are being opened up right now, because we are in the time, remember, of having an ending to begin again. And that is connected to, remember, the Ten of Swords. We're having closure. We're ending torment here. We're co-creating a whole new person. Remember, where we go from victim mentality to optimism. And remember, what we think, our brain, and what we believe, our heart, brain and heart coherence, we're online, we're active, we're ready to manifest. Okay, so we're not going to think we're a victim and believe we're a victim. No, we're going to co-create with optimism, the positive charge, the Father, and we're going to shapeshift with God. And when we co-create with optimism, then what we're going to do is our DNA is going to transform. The proteins within our body are going to, activate with our brain and heart coherence, our heart's electromagnetic field, and we will actually change the matter with the energy. Okay, I don't know, let's get this out of here, hopefully. Yeah, okay. And what these new supportive connections are doing, this is something that is being gifted from the past, from having this deception and loss. Okay, new supportive connections with a creative endeavor. We're going to co-create something, and what we're going to do is we're going to be in the energy of joyous fun with the activation of the Six of Cups. And remember, this has to do with purity. We're having a purification, the alchemy of the lovers, with a connection to the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, through the Knight of Cups. And we are literally healing with the light. That's the time we're in. We're healing with the light. And this has to do with the cup. Remember, the Ace of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Our life's purpose, and remember, our life's purpose is connected to our financial health. The Aeon and the Hermit, and the birthing of the Aeon, the Phoenix rising from the ashes, because we're having an ending to begin again. We're elevating with the Phoenix. Remember, we talked about that last time we met up. In one of the tarot cards we have, in the King of Cups, the peacock is there, and the peacock is our real life, our 3D symbolism for the Phoenix. So we're in cycle 1, we're having a new beginning. And remember, we're having a new beginning in love. Okay? We're having a new beginning in love. We're healing from a deception and a loss, so we don't continue to repeat these patterns. And it has to do with the gateway that's been opened, was opened with the winter solstice. Remember, our new beginning, but we have to have an ending, so there's a willing release, an ending to begin again. Cycle 1, new beginning. Connection to the Two of Cups, Remember, coming together through the Ace. And the Nine of Water. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Okay, and the Ace of Cups just fell on the floor. The floor. More confirmation. So let's see what's being activated here, guys. Going here. Something here is being activated. Oh, guys, we have one card that didn't. Of course, the Moon. One card that got stuck in the bottom of the box. And we know the full moon is tomorrow. Look, in the two fish. Remember, the two fish have to come together. Do you see the fish in the water? Right here. Okay. Judgment. The two fish coming together. Remember, this is where we transition. Our dead drink the sea. Okay. So look, something is being activated in here. In the Ace of Cups. Okay? Something's being activated right here. This has to do with a change in frequency and the love for life being mirrored back to us. With the ending and a beginning and a willing release. And 707. 707 and 717. What's being activated here? It is. It's the High Priest. Remember, look, we're healing with the light. This has something to do with the light returning, remember now. And there it is, the Ten of Pentacles. Remember, this is about our financial health. And there it is. And look, there's a kingfisher there. So what is being, oh, you know what, I'm being called to go here, guys. No. I'm going here. Going here. Something is being activated here. It has to do with our confidence. The change in frequency has to do with our confidence. Liberation. Oh, there's two cards. Oh, and the cards are falling over. So, liberation and integration. So, we're freeing ourselves. Remember, this is about calculating karma and breaking the bonds, right? We're going to calculate karma. And we're going to break the bonds here. But remember, in order to do so, this is about the Queen of Cups. And we have to go from being deceptive to being reflective. And it has to do with the mirror and the turning of the wheel. With the winter solstice. Okay, now we're integrating our new self. Okay, we're co-creating our new self right here. Everything we talked about. That's what we're doing here. We are co-creating our new self, and we are shifting dimensions. We are elevating in order to get here. So we're going to Teal Swan because we're having a change in frequency. And it has to do with our confidence and self-love. And healing from conflict and the activation of the loving woman. And we know that we got the activation of the loving man. But this is true love from within to without. This is reflected back from within to without. This love isn't reflected without. And it doesn't mean that it's not being reflected without. Okay? But this true love is being reflected from within. Inner child, hear and know me. From within to without. And it's going to allow us, remember, to heal with conflict. That's that loss and that deception from the past. Heal with spirit and the vast universe. And we have the activation of the loving woman. She who remains, powerful devotion, true worth. But it's coming through, remember, an introspection. On the path of the moon, inner child healing, double helix activations. We're making the right shapes and patterns. Remember, we're shape-shifting. We're adding the positive charge to the negative. We're being optimistic in our, we're being optimism, the positive within the negative. So we can heal from our victim mentality and expand our consciousness. Because remember, we're co-creators. And this has to do with our purpose. Remember, our life's purpose, our 10 of Pentacles. And our financial health. We talked about the Three of Wands last time we met up. But in order to do so, we have to heal. It's about healing right now. Gratitude, self-love, confidence, having a change in frequency. We are going to play it safe. We're not going to make a reckless, impetuous decision. Okay, there it is. Sacred geometry. All right, guys. Well, shape-shifting, there it is. And shapeshifter, we're going to talk about. I was going to have that card for this message in here because it's somewhere here. And then I was called to do it for the moon tomorrow. And I'm telling it's somewhere in, let me see it. Let's just see. It is here, right here. Look. We're going to it's right here. Remember, this is about an elevation. We're going to walk through that door. We're going to transition. We're going to elevate. Look, remember, we're going home through purpose. We just saw the Three of Wands. We just saw that right here. Oh, right. Guys, we just saw it. It's somewhere here. Okay, somewhere on the table now. So we're going home through purpose, remember. It's our purpose. We saw our financial. It's so funny, where did the cards go to? When I put them down, and then I'll find it after. Okay? But we're having an elevation. We're going home. Shapeshifter, inner knowledge and ancient wisdom. Sacred geometry. Okay, remember, we're shapeshifting. And there's the egg and the inner child. And we've been talking about the egg and the inner child. And this is connected to our abundance. Remember, we're co-creating our 10 of Pentacles, elevating with our 10 of Cups. And this is connected to 285 Hertz, optimal health and well-being. Our optimal health and well-being. That's what we're doing in this cup. And the Knight of Cups is seeing this. So love returns, love grows, love expands. as we go from the south node to the north node, our life stats to our life's purpose. 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. And ending to begin again. Co-creating anew. Oh, here it is. Look at that, guys. I'm looking for it, and it's right here. Remember. Look at what's behind there. Those 3 wands. Look. It's this. Okay? It's connected to our 10 of Pentacles. Our financial health. And we know the other half of it being the 10 of Cups. Okay. Our life's purpose. Which we saw that already on here. Okay. 53. Sacred geometry. Looks beautiful, like snowflakes for Christmas. If you have drawn this card, the universe has been trying to tell you that there are no mistakes in this life. All things happen for a reason, and all things happen according to a divine order that exists. A divine order that exists just outside the range of your perception. You have not failed. You are failing to see the inherent perfection in your current circumstance. But perfection is most certainly there. If you have drawn the sacred geometry card, you are being reassured that you did not and cannot ruin anything. Let yourself off the hook. Things may not be according to your plan, but they are still going according to a higher plan. Take deep breaths. Everything will be okay in the end. And if not yet, okay, it's not yet the end. Guys, that says much. It's not yet the end. It's not yet the end. Divine timing. Okay. And it's not yet the end. There's the 10 of Cups. Got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's not yet the end. It is not that yet the end. Three of Chalices. There it is. Our abundance. With the Lady and the Lord, the Lovers. Our alignments. Love and abundance. Through what? Look at that. The Four of Wands. The building. The building of this new world that we came here to build. This elevated world. These elevated communities. Healed and whole. Alright guys, love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create it today. Merry Christmas. We'll see you again tomorrow for the full moon in Cancer. I love you. See you then.